I feel like I have a lot of stories to tell, so this time I'm going to tell the story of my week-long Adderall bender when I was 16. So the last video got age restricted immediately, so I'm just not going to hit my bong this time. But I feel like I have a lot of stories to tell, and this is the first one I'm going to do. But I feel like I should give a bit of backstory to my addiction first. So I started smoking when I was like 15, early 16. And it was just carts. I was just smoking carts. I was a fucking degenerate. I was a fucking fiend. It was not good. It was, um, like, I'm a degenerate now, but it was way worse back then. My relationship with weed was terrible. I was just hitting a cart every 2 fucking seconds, and if I didn't, I just felt like I was dying. And, so then, about like 5 or 6 months in to me just doing this, because when I started smoking weed, this is just immediately what I fucking did. Because I was like, I had just gone through a breakup, and I was like, fuck this bullshit. I'm gonna be a fucking drug addict now. And that's what I fucking did. So then, like 5 or 6 months in, I ran out of weed. And like 1 or 2 weeks before, I had bought shrooms, and I had told myself, I had promised myself, I'm gonna save these for when I'm in a better place. So I can have a good trip and have a good healthy trip. And then I ran out of weed, and I fucking ate those motherfuckers. This is a really fucking stupid thing, but for some reason it worked out. For some reason it worked out. For some reason, I was under the impression that I was gonna sleep while like tripping, that it was gonna be like weed and I was gonna be able to sleep, but it was not. I just laid in my bed for like 8 hours, just fucking. I felt like my whole body was like orgasming for like 8 hours laying in my bed, and it was fucking amazing. But I didn't really have any visuals. It was just a really fucking nice body high. That's genuinely the only way I have to explain it. I can't explain it any other way. That's how it felt. And and then I finally fell asleep, and I woke up that morning and I was like, I have these Adderall pills. And I fucking got fucking geeked. I got fucking geeked, and I went on a walk. And how I would describe being on speed, or not speed, but it's close enough, is it's like what you're walking, but like you like blink and you're like fucking over here. It's like it's a slideshow. It's fucking crazy. Like time goes so fast, and that's kind of why I did it. Um, at this time, I was talking to the next ex, the really fucking bad one. We'll go into that story at some point. Wait. Okay, so I was with this really shitty girl. Um, it was shitty from the very fucking start when we were just a talking stage, because she told me I was the only one, but I was not. She was a fucking whore. And in my head, in these like a month and a half that we were talking, and then we split for like another like 3 months and started talking again, but that's another story. Again, that's another story. Um, but in my head, in this 1.5 months, I had fallen in love because I was 16 and stupid. Oh my god. I I can't explain it. I can't explain these fucking decisions I made. But but I was like fucking heartbroken when we split. I was heartbroken, and I was going hard on the fucking cards. Hard. And that's also kind of what triggered this. Um And then finally, I was like, I need to get sober. I need to stop fucking smoking these carts. So I put all I fucking I ran out of carts and I didn't get any more. I was going fucking broke too. And I didn't buy any more carts and I was like, okay, I'm done with everything. I'm done with everything. And then like 2 days later, I bought a vape and fucking started popping those fucking Adderalls like fucking crazy, and that went on for a whole week. It. Okay, this video is scuffed as hell because people keep pulling up or walking past, and I can't really go in my backyard because it's covered in snow and it's really cold out right now. But I want to be outside. Anyways, I was popping these pills like crazy, like just redosing a lot throughout the day at school. I would go to the bathroom and just fucking pop these motherfuckers. And I would just like vape and just like try to zero it. And I don't know how I didn't get caught. But I will say a big part of the story is that this is probably one of the worst and most consequential drug experiences in my life. It really fucked up my memory. It really, really fucked up my memory. And ever since ever since this happened, this is me trying to hold my hand still. I just have a hand twitch now. So that's a thing. But that stuff, it just really fucks up your memory. This is. I probably look so paranoid and schizo in this video. But during this time, I had picked up a huge Fallout hyperfixation on the lore, and it really pisses me off that I don't remember any of it. I don't remember any of it because I was on fucking Adderall, and that pisses me off. I love Fallout, but now I don't know any of the lore anymore, and I have to relearn all of it, and it's yeah. And I still haven't. I've played Fallout New Vegas now, though. I haven't played any of the other games. But, it got really bad. There was this field trip, and I remember going into the bathroom of this museum and just chiefing on my fucking vape and popping pills and hitting my cart and feeling fucking good, feeling like a god. I felt like a god on fucking Adderall, and that's the problem. It just makes me manic. It just makes me manic. The high of Adderall is just time speeds up, and then I'm manic. I'm fucking manic, and that's really bad. And the come down of Adderall is hell. You just, nothing can make you happy. I remember the last day of this bender, I took 100 milligrams at once, and then during the come down, I just smoked half a pack of cigarettes, which I'm not a huge cigarette smoker. I've never been a huge cigarette smoker, but I just smoked half a pack. And then, honestly, it kind of helped. It's kind of like a good memory. I kind of felt good, honestly. But, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. And I think I explained the consequences of this decently. Don't do this. Yeah. Is that it? Because that's the end of it. The end of the bender. I started snorting Vyvanse. But that's pretty much it.